perhaps the question shouldn't be why abstract, but maybe what is it we stand to lose when we refuse to engage with abstraction? And many people do refuse to engage with it. They don't want to know. What is it that makes people insist that everything has to be legible, it has to be named, it has to be explained? Why are we doing that? What sort of truth are we trying to protect? Or maybe it's about our own comfort, our own intellectual comfort, if you like, our own confidence. So abstraction as a way of knowing is really a talk about permission. Permission to be inaccurate in order to be truthful. Permission to let colour behave like emotion. Permission to let ambiguity do some of the heavy lifting. So I think when we look at it that way, abstraction starts to look less like a detour, and maybe we could argue that it's more about honesty, in fact, because abstraction refuses to acknowledge certainty in the same way that photography has tried to do in the past. It stops pretending that the image can deliver the whole story. That was never the claim. Instead, abstraction changes the terms of seeing from this is what it is to maybe this is what it felt like, or this is what I encountered, but I couldn't name it. I couldn't give it a name. I couldn't describe it. This is the structure underneath the surface, and this is how it affected me. And maybe the most useful open question to leave hanging in the room is this. What exactly are we trying to protect when we demand that art should be easily understood? Whoever said that it should be? Why is that even a thing? What is this idea about clarity? Or, as I mentioned just now, is it control? If we let go of that control, what new types of seeing becomes possible?